We turn to blues now. For instance, a blues that might have been kind of popular in the days of the steamboat, or just a smaller boat that some fella had, and he kind of got the blues for the river. He got fed up with everything around him and he wanted to go somewhere. The tune called Deep River Blues, or Big River Blues sometimes. Let it pour, let it rain, a whole lot more, Lord, I got them deep river blues.
Carolina Cat Daddy. Tell you what, I was pretty upset a little while ago. I was on my way to Santee, and I've already paid for this campsite. Got some people meeting me down there, and my car started overheating. And started overheating bad, real bad. Stopped, pulled over, got it going back good, did it again. Started doing it again right here at Fishing Creek. So I pulled over, pretty upset, and so what the heck, I threw some rods out, threw two out, I didn't even get them, I had two I needed to rig up. Just threw two rods out. Didn't even get the camera out. You know, I'm upset. I'm already thinking about what am I gonna do? You know, go home. Maybe I'll stop at Lake Wiley. I'll be danged if I ain't right off the bat caught a 15-pound blue, which I ain't got no video of. So I rigged the two up and threw them out, and I had one run over here. We got a storm over here. I don't know if you can see it in the background. I got on the radar. It looked like there's storms all around me, but it looks like the path's gonna open right over me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get any rain right here. I think I'm gonna title this video, if it ever makes it, if I ever make a video out of this, you're not in control, because you really ain't. You never are, and you got to realize that. I got some really good news. I can't let it out right now. I gotta wait, but I got some really good news today, and then this happened, and it's just, I just don't understand things. So I got to see the bigger plan. There was a beautiful rainbow over here. I'm gonna show y'all a clip of that in a minute. The sky is beautiful. Look at all this. I mean, it's just, I don't have no confidence in this spot at all. At all. I've known this spot's here my whole life, and I've never fished here. I did fish off the dock one day over there. Actually, I'll throw the link up to that video. I actually watched the guy wreck a car over here. It was a crazy night, but I'll throw the link up to that video. But I don't know if y'all noticed, but my last 4 videos, I really put time into them and started editing good. I feel like those are really great videos. A lot of my older videos, I just slapped them together and threw it up. Actually, the video of me catching my personal best blue is, I slapped it together. I really should have took some more time with it. But I'm really putting time into this, and I don't understand, but I trust God. So this is where I'm at. This is where I'm fishing. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the morning with my car. I don't know. I just know I'm fishing tonight. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Talking about not being in control. Tell y'all a story. I had my cars rebuilt on my pontoon boat, and they didn't rebuild them right. They were leaking. So I hit a set of rocks at the Ebenezer boat lamp. I didn't realize it, but I sprung my prop out. Well, I thought the carbs were just done. So I took it to Strawberry. It's the first time I met Strawberry. He fixed my carbs. And it was the week before a Wiley Southern Eastern Catfish Club tournament. So thought I had the boat fixed, went to go take off, and the boat wouldn't go nowhere. I mean, it would go, but the prop was spun out. I didn't realize that. Strawberry didn't know either. Neither one of us knew, you know. I didn't know it was spun out. So I couldn't go nowhere really. I could go at an idle speed. So, you know, I'm upset. I'm really upset. So I went far as I could to a point where I knew I could get back in time to make the weigh in. And we parked it there and started fishing, and was already upset, very upset. First, I had just got some new Abu Garcia 7000s, and I didn't check the tool spool tensioner, so I threw it, and that thing burned that shit all the way down to the spool like I've never seen nothing like this before in my life, all the way. I started yelling, cussing. It's about 20-something degrees out there. Very upset. Get all the rods thrown out. We're sitting there. I mean, we're freezing to death. And line gets slack. So I start reeling one in. I can feel him on there. And I'm just upset, so mad, cussing. And this is a while back. It's like 2015. So I've changed my life since then. But I still get upset. But I'm just mad, cussing. And would you know that when I got that thing almost all the way to the boat, it took off and took the rod down like this and back took the rod out my hand and really saved me, because it ended up being my PB for a while. One big fish of the tournament, lost the big fish of the series of the whole tournament, lost big fish by 0.2 pounds, and that 0.2 pounds actually caught out of this lake the next tournament. But couldn't believe it. Like, it saved it. It got our adrenaline going. When me and my buddy Adrian was freezing to death. Like, we were about to call it. It was so bad. And that just goes to show you're not in control. I would have never fished there. I would have never caught that fish. Never would have caught that fish. And that's just how it works. So you got to learn that you're not in control. It's hard to do. We're humans. I love to be in control. I think, you know, I'm a man. I can do this, you know. You got to learn to step back. There's a verse. Be still and know that I'm God. That's what you got to do, buddy. Gotta stay tuned. Ain't no big one, but it's a fish. It's just a dink. Yeah, I got some shad I'm using now. It's a couple days old. It's not the best, but when I use older shad, cut them in half, and I hook around and I hook through the gill plate. It'll hold it on there pretty good. But I'm using them for now because I'm gonna wait till a little bit later. And got some perch, some brim. So that's what we'll be using later. Y'all stay tuned. I think that storm's gonna miss us. Got an old ugly stick. I went and bought me one. Bought a big cat fever rod, and I liked it, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's a rod for me. So I went and bought one of these because I just want to see how they do. You know, I'm going back to my roots. I used to use ugly sticks when I started out. Ugly sticks and eagle claws. I figured we'd make it a little interesting. Try these out. All right. Got me a little flathead. One up. No, it's a blue, but man, he's spawned, and good grief, he is rough looking. This blue look like a flat. Y'all, this is the worst looking fish I've ever seen in my life. Look how skinny this thing is. He is just... If you wouldn't know the bird, you'd say that's a daggum Pay lake fish. Wow. Poor guy. I guess he's been spawning. I don't really know. He's leaking green stuff out. Boy, this is some bad fish here. I'm gonna let him go, but I don't think he's gonna make it much longer. That's sad. Oh, that was a sad looking fish there. And he would have been a pretty big fish too if he'd been healthy. He had a really big head, nice long body. This is Fishing Creek. This is from Fort Mill down. Anything that floats down the Catawba River ends up in this lake. This is the dumping ground of the Catawba River. So I don't know. That was a sad fish. I kind of feel bad about letting him go. Actually, maybe I should have put him out of his misery. I don't know. Maybe he'll get better. I don't know, but I don't know. That was rough. But I'm gonna bait up and throw back out. I was actually asleep. He woke me up, but he's a fish. He counts. All right, y'all. I didn't catch any more fish. Sat out here a long time too. I'll probably never fish this spot again. I'm hoping it's my water pump in my car. I think I can limp it home or limp it to my grandpa's house. He don't live too far from here. I live about an hour from here, but he lives about 20 minutes from here. So I'm hoping I can get to him, get to his house, take the air cover off and see if I can see the water pump leaking. I really hope that's what it is, because I can't go without a vehicle. So thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'll post this video. I probably will. I'm not sure. But you get really, really good news, and then you get really, really bad news. But the good news is better than the bad news. It just sucks. You know, I lost 50 bucks on that campsite. I was really, really, really looking forward to fishing there, but it just wasn't meant to be. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna be fishing. I'll probably fish tonight at Wiley. I got problems, I really do. But almost exactly to the date is to the date. Today is the day I caught that big old flat out there. So they put me on the news too for that. If y'all ain't see that, it was pretty cool. That's one of the most coolest experiences of my life. They put me in the Angler magazine too. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Y'all can always pray for me. I always need prayer. And if y'all ever need prayer, you can hit me up on that comment section and I will pray for you. I will. But thank you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have a good weekend. See you later.